We've played 4 matches since the last episode and we've won all of them. Stay tuned to find out how we get on today. Hello and welcome to Club 6, episode 16 of The Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got 2 games for you. We're at home to Napoli in Serie A and away to Sampdoria in Serie A. Since you were last with me, as I said in the introduction, we've played 4 matches and won all 4 of them. So without further ado, let's get straight into the Napoli game and I'll show you the team for that one. And it is Alban Lafont in goal, a back 4 of Abdeslam, Jones, Omar Bamidele and Skriniar, Shotard at the base of midfield, Sambi Lokonga and Barella in central midfield, Doku on the left wing, Colombo on the right, Raspadori up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, the assistant manager is recommending, the media have given you a lot of credit lately, go out there and put on a worthy display. And I think I'm going to disagree with that. I'm going to go with the first one. We've been on a good run lately, go out there and impress me. So let's pump the fists and go with that. And let's go into the tunnel, complete a quick tunnel interview. What do you attribute a recent good home run to? The fans, absolutely. Your team have hit a purple patch in front of goal recently, that's got to be pleasing. If you can score goals, you'll always stand a chance. So in that regard, it's going well. First goal is crucial. Yeah, it's nice to start well. If we can get on the front foot nice and early, all the better. And we're into the match, so let's kick it off and see if we can grab another win. So looking for the early signs of how the match is going. We've had the first shot, not on target, not highlight worthy, but the first shot nonetheless. 10 minutes gone, we've got our first highlight. So it's Skriniar into Barella. Barella's given the ball away and we're struggling to win it back at the moment. Diaby into Lutzi. Diaby takes over again, plays it through for Richie. It's come back off the post and Jones gets it to Skriniar and the highlight comes to an end. So what should have been an Inter attack turned into a Napoli counter attack. Came to nothing in the end, but we can do without scares like that. So let's demand more. That's not the right button. Let's try again. Demand more. And we're dropped down to 3rd, so we need a goal. Aitnori, Santiago to Diaby, back to Mai. He comes up to halfway, finds Santiago to the right, and Watiao, Figone into Richie. And we've won it back. Doku plays it through for Raspadori, who can't get there. It's all the way back to their goalkeeper. Santiago plays it to Diaby into Lutzi. Through for Richie. And this time he does find the back of the net. Samueli Richie. And it's Inter Milan 0, Napoli 1. So we're going to go attacking. I'm not going to show you the replay. We're going to demand more. So not the start to the episode we were looking for. Their first shot on target. So we need a response, please. And we haven't had one so far, but Sambi Lokonga gives it to Abdeslam. Doku to Sambi Lokonga. Raspadori back to Doku, who finds Barella, who has the shot. It's spilt by the keeper and it will be a corner. And it's an out-swinging corner from Doku. Met by a head of Omar Bamidele, and he makes it Inter Milan 1, Napoli 1. Not going to show you a replay for an equaliser, so we'll move on and get the game back underway. Can we go ahead before half time? Big ask, but we're on attacking, so we're certainly going for it. But no, that is half time. It's Inter Milan 1, Napoli 1. Right, not happy with your performance, so we will point the finger and tell them that. And let's have a look at whether we need to make any substitutions. Yes, we do. We need to take off Shotard at the base of midfield. Bring on Rodri. That's a sensible change. I think that'll be the only one for now. So we'll go straight back out for the second half. All of our attacking players are playing reasonably well, so I've every confidence that we'll have plenty of opportunities to get a winner in the second half. We're going to demand more nonetheless. And it's Abdussalam with the ball, finds Jones. Abdussalam takes over again, runs forward, finds Barella, who plays it out to the right, and Colombo back to Barella. Colombo again, slightly further infield this time, has the shot, it's off the woodwork, and Doku puts the defence under pressure. They get it clear as far as Lutzi, who runs over halfway, finds Figoni, back into his own half to Watiao, and the highlight comes to an end. Right, do we need another sub? I think we probably do. I think I'll take Skriniar off at right back. He's on a yellow card. So we'll bring on Serginho Dest as our second substitution. And the final one is going to be Doku up front. He's injured and on a yellow card. And we'll bring on, I think, Yanis Antiste, but we'll wait until this highlight plays out. Rodrigo with the shot, it's off the post. And yeah, I'm going to bring on Yanis Antiste. So 20 minutes to go, we're still at 1-1. But we've got another attack going. Dest to Barella, Sambi Lokonga to Rodrigo, Barella into Raspadori, plays it wide to Dest, who crosses it in. Can't pick out a blue shirt though. Omabamidili forward to Dest, back to Omabamidili to Rodrigo, plays it crossfield to Antiste, infield to Sambi Lokonga, Antiste again into the middle. Dest picks it up, Barella to Rodrigo to Sambi Lokonga, and it's wide, and the highlight comes to an end. So that's another big chance gone begging. Antiste back to Abdussalam. Abdussalam beats his man comfortably, puts the afterburners on, gets some space, finds Sambi Lokonga, who gets it back, and it's looped up in the air and then eventually cleared. And we'll get a throw in, but will we get to see it? No, we won't. Into the last 15 minutes. No subs left, so demand more. One final effort, please lads. About 5 minutes left now. Can we get one more chance to put the game to bed? We certainly deserve to. We've had much the better of this match. We've been good, but slightly wasteful up front. And it is going to come to an end without any more highlights, and it does. It ends Inter Milan 1, Napoli 1. I'll see you in a moment for the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode as we face the trip in Serie A to play Sampdoria, and the team for this one is Alban Lafont in goal, back four of Skriniar, Omabamidili, Jones and Abdussalam, Shotard at the base of midfield, Barella and Sambi Lokonga ahead of him, Colombo on the right, Doku on the left, Raspadori up front. Let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well the assistant is suggesting I want to be impressed today, go and put on a show. Yeah, I think that's fair. So we will It's stretched. In fact, we'll have to point the finger and say that. And we do. So let's go into the tunnel, do a quick tunnel interview. Both teams come into this one in good form. It's a big challenge, but hopefully one we're up for. Sampdoria are currently lying in 5th place in Serie A. Do you think there's a chance they could take all the points? There always have a chance, yeah. Right, it's been a tough run, no doubt, but I hope we can come out of it a stronger team. Okay, let's get straight into the match, kick off, and see if we can grab the win. And Abdesalam with the throw-in to Sambi Lokonga, who crosses. It's a deep one, but Colombo should keep it in. He does and finds Skriniar. Skriniar to Colombo, back to Barella. And Jeremy Doku puts it in the back of the net to make it in Sampdoria 0, Inter Milan 1. Okay, let's get on with the match. Very early goal, good sign. See if we can capitalise on it this time and go and get a second one. So Rodriguez into Fiorona, liner, and the shot is saved by the Inter goalkeeper. So it's a corner to Sampdoria, and it's Almeida with the corner, headed away. Rodriguez collects on the left hand side and is tackled by Colombo. Strong challenge, but a fair one, and the highlight comes to an end. So we're back up to second as it stands, by virtue of whatever the divider is between the teams. So I'll pop the league table up in a moment to see if we can work out what it is. Colombo plays it across to Doku, and Doku, I think, has been fouled. So I think we'll be getting a penalty here. It's definitely inside the area, and the VAR is checking it. Penalty has been given, so we have a chance to go 2-0 up. And taking the penalty is Barella, and he smashes it home. It is Sampdoria 0, Inter Milan 2. And as the comms says, they've got a lot to do now. They've got their work cut out indeed. So 2-0 up. We are in fact, we're only 4th in the league at the moment, as it stands. So let's have a look if we can work out why. League table. No, it's gone away again. Lima into Rodriguez, Almeida to Enrique. Rodriguez with the shot, it flies over the bar, and we get away with that one. So we are behind Lazio by 1 point and behind Milan by 2. So Milan are 2-0 up and Lazio 1-0 up. And those are the reasons why we are where we are. We've now got a nice 5-point cushion to 5th placed Atalanta though, which is a nice place to be. Jones to Abdesalam to Shotard to Omar Bamidili, who goes to the left and gives the ball away. Sarr back to Batella into in fact, it's gone too quickly for me to keep up. Luis Enrique with the shot, and it's saved for a corner. So I will try and keep up with the action from now on. The head shot from Enrique, and then the follow-up is over the crossbar. So let's, in fact it's half time, so we'll go in, give a team talk to the lads. Doing well, we can definitely find another gear. So we'll pump the fists and go with that. Do we need to do a substitution at half time? I would say yes we do. Question is who? And I'm going to say should be Sambi Lokonga, and we'll bring on Rodri. So yes, a slight downgrade, but at least he's fit. So let's bring him on. and get the second half going. Let's encourage the lads and keep an eye on the fitness of the players to make decisions as to who number 2 and number 3 substitutions should be. I think possibly Raspadori might not be having the game of his life today, so I might give Yanis Antiste half an hour. Enrique with the shot, Lafont with the save, and it's eventually cleared. I am going to give Yanis Antiste half an hour actually, so we'll do that. And then the final sub is going to be Doku, and the man replacing him will be Leandro with 20 minutes left, and it's Rodriguez with the shot just wide, so we get away with that. 15 minutes left, we're still 2-0 ahead, looking good for the win and third place in Serie A. So what's happened to Lazio then? They're now 2-1 down to Napoli, and that's why we've gone above Lazio. So excellent news, we are going to win this game, and it does look like it's going to be a 2-0 victory, although there are 3 added minutes to be played. We're in those now, and that is full time. It is Sampdoria 0, Inter Milan 2. I'll be back in a moment with the details of what happened in the transfer window and also what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, it is the 28th of January. There's still a few days left in the transfer window, but I'm not going to be doing any more business. In fact, the only piece of business since the last transfer window closed at the start of September is the departure of Federico Dannemann on a free transfer to Racing Oliveira. So nothing in terms of incoming transfers at all, and I'm certainly not planning on making any. I will advise you on the next episode if that does change. So let's take a look now at what is coming up on that next episode. And we'll come back for the first leg of the Manchester City game. So I'll show you Manchester City at home and the trip to Udinese in Serie A. So that'll be on the next episode, and if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.